Welcome to Book Jobs Daily, the show where local business owners find the money hiding in missed calls, slow follow-up, weak reviews, and messy systems. I'm Star Riley, and each day we break down one local revenue leak, one simple AI-powered fix, and one action you can use to book more jobs. Today, we are fixing one leak that could be costing you real money.
A message arrives at 8:07 in the morning. How much to fix this? You spend 12 minutes asking what this means, another 20 building a rough estimate, and then the prospect disappears. That is not just an annoying lead, it is a calendar leak. Welcome to Booked Jobs Daily. I'm Star Riley, founder of MyUSALocal.com. This is your daily show for local business growth, practical AI, and simple revenue systems that turn missed leads into booked jobs. Today we are talking about vague inquiries and the filter that keeps them from taking over your day.
Here is the point I want you to remember. Do not quote every inquiry. Route every inquiry. Your first job is not to build a price for every person who contacts you. Your first job is to decide what kind of conversation this is. Is this ready to move toward the calendar? Does it need one useful clarification? Or is it outside your service, your area, or your workable timing? Once you make that decision early, serious customers get faster answers, and weak-fit requests stop eating your best hours.
Imagine a small exterior cleaning company. On Monday, a homeowner writes, "Need a quote for the house, what do you charge?" The owner asks about the house size, the siding, water access, and problem areas. No reply. Tuesday brings, "Can you do the back patio?" The owner asks for a photo and an address. 3 hours later, there is still no answer. Then, on Wednesday, someone finally explains that the customer wanted a type of surface cleaning the company does not provide.
Nobody did anything unreasonable. The customers were busy and did not know which details mattered. The owner was trying to be accurate. The system was the problem. Every message started from zero, so the owner kept switching between guessing, asking, waiting, and following up. 10 vague inquiries at 8 minutes of back and forth each is 80 minutes. That is an illustrative example, not a promise for every business, but the math is easy to recognize. 80 minutes can disappear before one appointment reaches the schedule.
And I can hear the objection already. "Star, I do not have time to add another question." Fair. That is exactly why this filter exists. It replaces 6 scattered follow-ups with one useful prompt. You are not building a giant application form. You are looking for enough signal to choose the next step. The filter has 3 parts: the result the person wants, what is preventing that result today, and when they want the problem solved. Start with the result. Ask what they want the finished situation to look like. A cleaning customer might want the house ready for family visiting. A plumber's customer might need a leaking water heater replaced before the weekend. A lawn care customer might want recurring service because they are tired of trying to keep up with the yard. The service name matters, but the outcome tells you what the customer is really trying to accomplish. Then ask what is blocking that result right now. Maybe the customer tried a quick fix and the problem came back. Maybe they are unsure which service is appropriate. Maybe the issue is getting worse, or they simply do not have the time or equipment to handle it. This is where you learn the situation without forcing the customer to speak like a technician. You are listening for context, urgency, and fit. Finally, ask about timing. Not, "Are you ready to buy right now?" That sounds like a sales test. Ask, "When would you ideally like this solved? Today? This week? Before a specific event? Or are they simply researching?" Timing lets you match your response to the opportunity. Someone who needs help tomorrow should not receive the same follow-up as someone casually comparing prices for next spring. You are planning, not pressuring. Here is the copy and paste version. Thanks for reaching out. So I can point you to the right option and give you a useful next step. What result are you hoping for? What is making that difficult right now? And when would you ideally like it solved? If you have a photo or a few details about the space, you can send those too. Notice the reason at the beginning. So I can point you to the right option. That small explanation makes the question feel like help, not homework. But what if people do not answer all 3 parts? They will not always. That is fine. You are not grading the reply. You are looking for the next useful clue. If someone says, the basement has water, do not send a 10-question checklist. Ask the question that changes your recommendation. Is water entering right now, or are you seeing evidence from an earlier issue? One answer may tell you whether to schedule an urgent visit, request a photo, or arrange an inspection. On the phone, keep it natural. I can help you figure out the best next step. What would you like the finished result to look like? What issue are you dealing with today? And do you have a target date in mind? Then stop talking. Do not rush to rescue the silence. A thoughtful answer often gives you more than 5 quick yes or no questions. On a web form, shorten it to one main prompt. What would you like us to help you accomplish? Add a small field for what is happening now, plus timing choices such as today, this week, this month, or researching.
Now route the reply. Some inquiries are ready to book. If the result is clear, the timing is real, and the work fits, move toward the calendar. We need a deep clean before guests arrive next Saturday. The kitchen and 2 bathrooms need the most attention. That is a job-shaped opportunity. Ask for the one remaining detail you truly need, confirm the surface area, and offer the next available appointment. Do not bury a ready customer under a long interview.
Some need clarification first. The customer may be a good fit, but one detail is missing. Ask for that detail and only that detail. If a customer says, I need the back patio cleaned, you may need a photo, the surface type, or the approximate size. Choose the question that changes the recommendation. Clarify first does not mean stall. It means take the shortest path to a confident next step. And some should be politely declined or referred out. Maybe the location is outside your normal service area. Maybe the work is outside your capabilities. Maybe the requested deadline cannot be met. You can say, thanks for explaining what you need. That is not a service we handle, and I do not want to waste your time by promising something we cannot deliver. You may want to look for a specialist in that type of work. A clear no is more professional than a vague maybe that creates 3 days of follow-up.
One guardrail matters here. These are routing guides, not automatic rejection rules. Give your team an exception path called owner review or custom opportunity. An unusual commercial project, a promising referral partner, or a complicated customer situation may deserve a human look. The filter should protect judgment, not replace it. You are not trying to reject more leads. You are trying to stop low-signal conversations from crowding out high-signal ones.
To install this today, choose one channel. Do not redesign the whole business before lunch. Pick the place where vague inquiries cost you the most time. Text messages, your website form, social messages, or voicemail follow-up. Add the 3-part prompt. Then create 3 labels in your inbox or customer system. Book now, clarify first, and not a fit. If you have a team, define each label in one sentence. Book now means there is enough information for a scheduling conversation. Clarify first means one important detail is missing. Not a fit means the request is outside your service, area, or workable timing. For the next 2 weeks, track 5 things: total inquiries, replies to the intake prompt, qualified opportunities, booked jobs, and approximate time spent on each category. The useful number may not be total inquiries. It may be qualified inquiries per hour of response time. If serious prospects get answers faster, that is progress. If your team spends less time guessing, that is progress. And if many people ask for a service you do not offer, that is valuable information for your website and marketing.
So here is your move today. Choose one lead channel. Add one conversational question that captures the desired result, the current obstacle, and the preferred timing. Create the 3 routing labels. Then review your last 10 inquiries. Which would have been ready to book? Which needed one clarifying question? Which should have been declined or referred sooner? That review will show you where your calendar is leaking time. Do not quote every inquiry. Route every inquiry.
The fastest lead to book is often the one you stop making guess. When customers can explain what they want, what is in the way, and when they need help, your team can respond with confidence. The filter does not create distance, it creates momentum. It turns how much into a useful conversation,
and it gives a ready customer a faster path to the schedule. Before you go, ask yourself one question. How many leads has your business missed this week? Missed calls, unanswered messages, old estimates, customers who never got a follow-up. That is hidden revenue, and that is exactly what we help you find. Book your AI opportunity audit today. We will uncover the leaks, show you the systems, and help you turn missed opportunities into booked jobs. If you want the printable job-ready intake filter, join the Booked Jobs Daily email list. You'll get the copy and paste intake script, the routing checklist, and more simple revenue recovery systems delivered directly to your inbox. I'm Star Riley. Thanks for listening to Booked Jobs Daily.